Again, Larry Marino is here, and I want to talk to you about part 4 of the basics. Today we're going to be talking about the Holy Spirit, but also we're going to be talking about your purpose in life, your purpose for being created. Pretty big question, pretty big answer, too. So, you remember I said that the Father made you and the Son saved you. Father is the creator, Son is the redeemer, like we talked about. Now, the Holy Spirit, he's the one who makes you holy, or a lot of times we call him the enabler, because he enables you to believe. Here's what we know from the Bible, this is very important. No one can believe in Jesus or trust in him unless the Holy Spirit changes the person. So then they go, whoa, now I believe this. And that's what happened to me. That's what happened to a lot of you. I know people who have said to me, yeah, Jesus, whatever, he seems nice, but, he's nothing special. One guy even said to me he read the Bible and Jesus looked like he looked like a con man to him. And I said, well, that's an interesting interpretation. But that's what he thought. So what we have now, we have a very interesting situation where later this same guy calls me and says, hey, did you know that Jesus is God? And I said, yes, I knew that. And he said, wow, I never saw that before. And see, what happened is the Holy Spirit changed the man as he read the Bible. And the Holy Spirit always works through the Bible. Either you hear it, or you read it, or somebody says it to you like I'm doing now. However it is, as long as you understand something from the Bible, the Holy Spirit is working. He's always working. He's always working to help people believe in Jesus. Now, remember I said today you're going to learn about your purpose in life. All right, here goes. People over the years have said to me, why did God make me? What am I actually doing here? Why was I sent to planet Earth? All right, I'm going to tell you right now. So just listen closely. God the Father made you so that you could be saved by Jesus, his Son, and made holy by his Spirit. Now, if that is true for you, if the Father has created you, which of course he has, otherwise you wouldn't be watching the video. But listen, if you believe in Jesus, then we know that the Spirit of God has already enabled you. Guess what that means? You have fulfilled God's purpose in creating you. Now think about that for a second. If you are a Christian, you have fulfilled the purpose of the whole universe. It's true. In fact, the Bible teaches that the world, all the stars, the sun and moon, the whole universe, as big as it is, only has one purpose. One. To make sure that we get this word about Jesus to everybody as much as we can, and then when the last person that we can get to is gotten to, then the end will come. Think about this. All the things that we think are so important are not important at all. The only one thing that is important is making sure we get people saved. The universe, the world has no other purpose. And of course, most people would say, well, that doesn't make any sense because we always think of church stuff as kind of silly or whatever. That's right. We do, don't we? We think, well, obviously, Apple and IBM and Microsoft and those guys and Google, those guys really know how to do the big things. That's not true. I'm happy we have Apple and Google and all that, but the purpose of the universe is not to have Apple and Google. The only reason we have Apple and Google is because it makes it easier for us to spread the gospel like it is right now. So, what we want to keep in mind is if you are created, if you are saved, and if you believe in Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit, you fulfilled your purpose. Now, I know the next question is going to be, well, that seems odd. If I've already done that, with God's help, then what do I do? Just sit here? Actually, no. Now, what we have to do is figure out, okay, how do I serve this God? I mean, it's all done. I don't have to worry anymore about my big purpose in life. I know I've fulfilled it. I don't have to worry about the next life or what's going to happen or whether or not God's mad at me or any of that stuff. Because I know that God made me, God saved me, and God makes me holy by His Spirit. I would like for you guys to respond back to this by answering this one question. Here it is. What have people told me that I'm good at? Because that's an important question. Now that you know you're saved, what do people tell you that you're good at? And I would like for you to write me or call me or tell me what this answer is. You're going to find that God does have things for you to do here after you know that you've fulfilled your purpose. But remember, God is still working. He is still working through the things that you are good at doing. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm so glad that you guys are out there and listening. And please write me back and let me know, what do people say you're good at? Ask people that know you. Hey, what do you think I'm good at? Okay, we'll go on next time. God bless you.